All right, we are live, and I have to see how to fit the chat in there. We are live. We're continuing off Pokemon Coloseum, and I messed around with OBS.
On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
I messed around with OBS today, so I don't know how to display the chat.
OBS meaning irritable bowel syndrome.
Yes, OBS meaning irritable bowel syndrome.
In the bathroom. Besser. See, I got this Mantine.
Mantine Teo's girlfriend.
Love Mantine Teo's girlfriend.
Love Mantine Teo's girlfriend. Alright, I'm gonna just text this to Frank that I lost the chat on the side.
Frankum, we lost the chat. Maybe you should call him. No, I feel like he responds better to a text message, right? Dude. Oh, Frank's here.
We lost the
He's here.
chat.
Frank's watching us right now.
Well, I wouldn't know because I can't see the chat.
Well, we lost him, yeah. Frank, we're about to text you.
Frank, I sent you a picture of what it looked. You know what? I'm just gonna call you. I'm about to call the king of APOG himself. All hail the king.
All hail Plankton.
Hello?
Hey Frank, I was messing around with OBS and I lost the chat on the right side.
Am I on speaker?
Yeah, you could hear yourself probably if you're listening to the stream.
Hello?
Hello
The
everyone.
feedback loop.
Say hi to the internet.
We got Frankum on the phone.
We do on the line.
Alright, I actually have the stream up. I sort of muted my headphones for a second there so I don't hear myself.
Okay.
So what do you mean you lost the chat? I see the chat.
We can't see
we
it.
can't see it. I sent you a picture.
I type like stuff in, you don't see that close on the screen?
No. I can see that show up, but you know how there's a big chat bar on the right side?
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm so used to troubleshooting IT. To get people on the phone, I'd pull up the window and try to reproduce what you're seeing.
Yeah.
So, I go into OBS Studio. So you want to find that little dock that shows up that says Stream Chat, right?
Where would that be?
No, you want the Stream Chat to show up in OBS, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the window.
Alright, can you go to the... Okay, at the top, you see like File, Edit, View, Docs, go to Docs.
Okay, docs. Now what in there?
Now underneath
Let's go
Chat,
back.
is that check marked?
I don't even have chat.
What's under there?
Lock docs, reset docs, custom browser docs, scene source, audio mixer, scene transitions, controls, and stats.
Nothing on Chat, huh?
Nothing on chat.
Okay, you see, okay, if you do Reset Docs, what does that do?
Alright, let's check it out. I clicked it, and I think that just resized certain things like sources, audio mixer, scene transition.
Okay, now if you click Docs, can you see the chat window even at the top at all?
No.
Okay. So under the, okay, so you don't see chat at all in the top menu.
I just have lock docs, reset, custom browser docs, scene source, audio mixer,
Numal.
scene transition, and controls and stats.
Did you just get an update or anything like that? No BS when you load it up?
No, but you know something? Ever since I tried to start signing up for affiliate, it was acting weird, saying like I've been logged out or something like that.
That might be part of the reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
critical hit.
When you click docs, you said option says custom browser docs.
Yes, I see that.
If you click that, you get another window, right?
Yes. Add doc by giving the name, URL, and click apply.
Okay, just in that document, type in chat.
Okay.
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 Under URL, open up a browser, just go to your Twitch dashboard.
Okay.
Alright.
Stream manager or no?
Come on.
Yes, Stream Manager.
Okay. And copy that?
Yeah, do you no. You're on the Stream Manager, right?
Yes.
Okay. Underneath activity feed, you see that, right?
Activity feed, I see.
You see my chat?
I see my chat.
Okay, go to that little panel where it says my chat. You should see 3 dots to the right. Okay, pop out chat.
Okay, I got that.
Okay, now copy the URL. That's the bar that's on the URL.
Yeah, I got that.
Higher URL. Start the end. Select all. You right click copy. Now go back into OBS. Paste that into the URL.
Okay, got that. And apply.
Then click apply. And then when a block should open up, I think it's gonna prompt you to log in into my view.
Yes.
Detail that, right?
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
Okay. And then once that's all loaded up, you can take that dot, drag it over to the right side of the screen, and then pull the chat back.
Okay. Yep. I think I got it. I just gotta put in like, cause I got that authentication code now.
Yeah, don't say any of that stuff while you're on the movie.
No, I won't say it. I got it. So I have to open that app for that, and that's. Okay, so now that popped up as, and I put that on the side.
Just dock the window on the side, it should become a dockable window.
Okay, I'm learning.
Did it work?
It worked.
Okay, cool.
Thank you. I was wondering where that
We
was.
went beast. Thank you, Frank.
Thank you, Frank. We did it. We did it live on stream. Fuck it. We do it live.
We did a live.
We-
Yeah, so, I was thinking, oh, did you just hang up on me?
No, I'm still here.
Okay, I saw on the camera you put your phone down, like, did you hang up on me?
No, I'm holding it up still.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I was thinking maybe Friday we could sync up, or something, yeah. So,
We could
yeah.
do Friday. How did that idea sound to you? Wait, don't say it out loud. What I texted you about.
Okay.
Do you think
that
that's?
idea sounds awesome.
I think-
We have to figure out what we're gonna do though.
Yeah, we got to figure out one of those games we could do.
Okay.
I think that would be a great idea.
Alright, cool. Sign that paperwork and
Yeah, you gotta do
we
that.
get you going.
Yep.
Play it.
Sounds
Yep.
good. Sounds good. We do it live.
Do it live.
Do it live.
Are you going live today?
No, not tonight. Tomorrow night I am.
Okay.
King's Quest 6.
What was that?
I'm gonna play King's Quest 6 tomorrow night.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good. I'm gonna, you know what? While you're on the phone, while you're on the line, I'm gonna show you a couple things that I came up with today when I was messing around with OBS. You see them starting soon.
I saw that. That was really cool.
Yeah, you got the face cam going on. Everyone knows that. I know it. You know it. Everyone knows it. This is the 4x3 game scene that we got going on now.
Nice.
The 3DS one is the same one as doing Super Mario 3D Land. Then this one's for like modern gaming. Don't really pay attention to it right now. So that's a larger aspect ratio. And then I'm cooking something else up. I need to. I'll show you on the stream. So I'm gonna end the call and I'll get this set up so you can see it. But I'm honestly impressed with myself for putting this together. So I gotta just set that up.
Frank,
right
what do
now.
you think of the
Where did you get
tracksuits?
the background?
I got the background from one of my friends who was an art teacher, and she didn't make it, but she like directed me to a website where I could like kind of play around with like things like this.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so I just did like stereotypical Twitch neon bright lights, and
Yes.
and that's what I felt like worked the best.
We need to get you some neon bright lights for that room,
For
the basement.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
That way we could do your block raids.
Either that or I could
Yeah.
get the green screen.
Yeah, or Nick could get the green screen, which would be pretty solid too. We were tossing around that idea.
Yeah, you guys got the room for it.
Yeah,
Yeah, we would have to hang it up though.
we'll put it behind
And
us.
we'd have to get a background. What would it be?
Well, I think we'd have to like we could make the green screen background just the game. So like it's just like we're on the couch. Like
What if it was like an Italian deli?
we could do that.
They get creative.
Yeah, Frank, what do you think about the tracksuits?
Where's my green one?
Do you want one?
I guess I gotta get a green one.
I think you need one.
I think you need one. We're gonna send you the link.
Okay, it's a green one, right?
Well, let's see. We could probably find you a green
We
tracksuit.
could probably find you green. I think that they had this in
There was
red.
the only other flavor was gray, but you
Yeah,
know
the
what?
only other flavor
He
was
wants
gray.
the green. I'm sure there's a myriad of them online.
We could definitely find a myriad of them, but I think it's more important that he is able to like match than anything else.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. I like that idea.
Yeah, the track. I don't know. There's something about this. Like we're gonna go for that old Italian vibe. My mom was cracking up about this.
That's a great idea. No, I like that. That's good.
I was showing my boss at work the tracksuits, and she's just like, she was just overwhelmed. She just can't believe the things that we do.
It was a lot for the common folk.
You told your boss about the stream?
Oh yeah, my boss from New York, she was like really puzzled, but my boss from LA, he was like, "This is sick. I want to come on a stream." Like, he's like, "This is great."
Wait, tell him what you said to that partner the other day.
Which one?
Didn't you say something to a partner?
The guy I had just met.
Yeah.
I had like just met this guy. He's a senior manager, so he's like a fair bit older than me. I'm like, "Hey, I'm Nick, blah blah blah. I'm a Twitch affiliate." It was like the third thing I said to introduce myself. We're not, Joey didn't do the paperwork yet, but like we're almost there.
Almost. All right, Frank, you see this on screen?
Yeah.
Look at that. This is how we're gonna. I think this is how we're gonna do it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I just gotta make sure that there's no lag with this. There might be a. I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah, I have a big bag full of 3DS games. I should bring those over.
You should bring those over. Yeah.
I don't know what we'll play. Sonic Generations on 3DS.
Oh, that's pretty good too. Yeah, we could do that. I have it on Xbox
There's a
360.
big difference between that one and what came out, like, on the consoles.
Yeah, I have the 360 and I have the Sonic Generation one, so we could actually, we could dual wield both of those too.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
That
Cool.
that would be a fun one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So anyway, this was one of my ideas. This is something that I put together today. I think I'm happy with the way it worked out. And then Nick was the one who came up with the tracksuit, so we're both contributing to this.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm really happy how this is turning out for you. This is great.
This is a lot of fun. This is
Yeah, I told you you're gonna have such an amazing time doing this, and yeah, you just figure it out as you go, and yeah, it's just you just go crazy. And then once you find out something new, that's the best part. You find something out new, you just go after it immediately. It just works.
You know what I found out new already? That Death Clonic has been on here and he's been making clips and they're amazing.
Yes. You know you should do? You should get a Discord server so everybody could, that comes in and watches, you give them the link, and then you could keep in touch with them. Kind of like what I do. I don't even think you have an access to my server.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to use Discord because I never figured out how to use Discord.
This is what I'll do. I'm gonna give you the link.
Okay.
All you do is, you click on the link, and I think there is a way when you go in there, there's a link that's, I'll just DM it to you. There's a link in there that shows you how to download it.
Okay.
And then you just, yeah.
All right, we'll do that.
Yeah, and then you sign up for an account, and what you do is you link it to your Twitch account, so you don't have, you have a login that's linked into that, and when you're in there, there's a way to create a server. There's a whole bunch of things you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for that you could join my server, and yeah, You can see all the clips that Death Clonic has been making. It's really good.
Yo, Death Clonic is good. Just when I thought that, like, I loved him so much already, and then he goes and does this. Like,
Yeah.
I am more and more impressed with him every single time.
Yeah, he's a really good guy. I'm hoping he hears this.
I hope he clips this.
He's actually in your chat right now, lurking. I'm looking at the viewers' chat. I see his username up.
Good.
Oh, Death Conic's
This
here?
right now.
Excellent. Excellent. This is what we need.
This is gonna be clipped by him.
I can't wait. I
You
can't
love
wait.
Death
I
Clonic.
just figured out.
If it doesn't get clipped by him, I'm going to clip it.
Good.
And tag his username all over it.
Do it. Do it. Like, make the clip video. We love Death Clonic in this house.
We love Death Clonic, yes.
All right. Sounds good. Good talking to you, and we'll do this on Friday.
Yes, he'll do.
All right. Sounds good. I'll see you later.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. I'm gonna switch back. This is gonna be a little Easter egg for our Friday show.
A little OBS action.
A lot of OBS action.
Ton of OBS action.
I'm about 3 things on this stream. OBS action, fucking bitches, and Death Clonic. Oh, and the Dewey Decimal System. I did that wrong. OBS, the Dewey Decimal System, and Death Clonic.
OBS is short for irritable bowel syndrome.
OBS is short for irritable bowel syndrome. I just gotta make sure that I got all the clips up, because I tried to add all those clips to my page. Every single one. And you said you were only able to see 2 of them?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I gotta play around with the clips a little bit more, but I love the clips. Okay, alright, there you go. Now you're in the chat. And now I'm able to see the chat.
Espionage. Espion eagerly responded to the call.
Alright, so did you catch any shadow Pokemon while I was going through that whole
I
thing?
caught the Meditate. The one that you killed last night to put us to sleep.
Yeah. That definitely did put us out.
He's a psycho killer. Ba 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 better. Run away. Attacking ya. Oh, a critical hit.
Love getting criticals.
Vegeta. I got a critical.
Did you watch the little boo bits that they did?
No, I didn't.
It's pretty good. They have like 30 minutes of like various things throughout the Boo saga. The Boo skin.
Love the Boo skin.
The Boo skin is my favorite. And they actually had Nappa come back.
They had Ghost Nappa come
They
back?
had Ghost Nappa come back.
Love Ghost Nappa. Oh, wow, we're in trouble here. We're gonna call him.
Vegeta.
Oh, Vegeta, 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 Vegeta. Skip home! That's good for us. Threw a sparse ball.
Love that sparsity.
You know why I said sparse ball?
Because it's a space ball.
Because it's a dun sparse I'm trying to catch.
That's good. You see, we got some Ultra Balls from last night. We found them in the little boxing.
Boxing. No, I didn't even look at that. I saw the Premier balls. I saw the bulk balls. I had 7 meatballs tonight.
I had 6 meatballs.
I had meatballs and marinade.
Love it when Mom whips up a nice marinade. Did you get lost in here yet?
I mean, that's probably where Minor B is. Oh, nope. That's not. Minor B is probably up here. Oh, wow. I was about to trek all the way back, but this is perfect.
Yeah, I knew that there was one of these in here. I just didn't know where it was.
Did I save? I should save.
Oh yeah, go back and save, definitely. Especially now that you got the Dunsparce and the Sparse Ball.
Yeah, there's 2 Shadow Pokemon that I snagged.
Well, we know we're definitely getting to Minor B tonight. And you know what? We're starting early. It's not even 11 yet, so we're off to a good start.
I don't think I could go till 1 again tonight, though.
I might go till 1 again. You know, I was falling asleep at work. I might go till 1.
I am going to say straight up, I am donezo by a little after 12.
All right, maybe this is what I'll do. Maybe after you go to Bedminster, what I'll do is I will like try to purify the Pokemon in the Colosseum. Yes, I did fall asleep at work today. I was all done with my patience, to be completely honest with you. I was all done with my patience. I was just sitting to wait to do like hygiene exams, and I was just sitting there in a chair like, and then every so often I just fall down again.
Well, I was in training today, and it was me, Hugh, and Jess. We were sitting, there's 3 couches back to back to back, and we were given like a 10-minute break, and we were just like, should we lay down? Like, we'll just like get really comfy and then have to get back up. But then Hugh will capitalize on every opportunity he can to like lay down. So he gets on the couch and he just shuts his eyes. And then I'm like, you know what? That does look comfortable. And then Jess, who's like the model student, like he saw that we were laying down. He's like, screw it, I'm tired. I'm gonna lay down too. I gotta study for the CPA exam tonight, so I gotta get my rest while I can. And like our training is about to resume. And the proctor steps outside. She's like a senior manager at the company. She's like, guys, wake up. We're going to start back up. And then, like, the 3 of us grouches are like, oh. But then, we walk back in and we do the activities and whatever and get the compliance stuff done. But we snagged a 10-minute nap, so I also fell asleep at work. So Joey and I both slept at work today.
That's what Twitch does to us. It makes us fall asleep at work.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. I didn't even turn the Lightman on.
The Northern Lightmans.
You want to turn on your Lightman?
The light that blinds.
The light definitely does blind. There we go. Well, I'm glad that you're able to join me tonight, because we thought that you originally were not going to.
Well, I'm here.
I know. We were able to pull it off after all. Got out of work early, started messing around with OBS, made all these backgrounds.
And here we are, playing Pokemon.
Just as it was intended.
And Death Conic's here.
He is. Clipping away.
Was Death Conic on the pull-up stream at all? Did he get any clips of that?
I don't think he got clips of the pull-up stream one. But he has gotten some recent ones. At first I thought, he was just clipping the Frank ones, and I'm like, no, he clipped some other ones too.
Love Death Conic.
Here's a funny story. I was Googling his music because he put his music in there, and I typed in Death Clonic on YouTube because I was trying to show Nick. And what was coming up in the search feed was just a bunch of things that said Death Clinic. And I'm like, that ain't it.
Death Clinic.
That ain't it.
Nothing I love more than a good Death Clinic. You know Metallica loves death.
Yeah, that's going to be one of the sounds in the sound bar when we get the sound bar up and going.
The Sound Garden.
Love a good sound garden.
Oh, so I could go down or I could go straight?
Wait, did that guy have any shadow Pokemon?
No. Oh, Minor B's gotta be over here. Oh, wow, this place is huge. I don't remember it being this big.
It is massive. Like, and it all looks kind of the same.
We're gonna have to scrub this place to make sure we got everything.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you got, like this is a place where you can get lost.
Oh, this is where I came from.
Did you save?
Yeah, I did. I mean, I could save again, but I think I should catch a Pokemon before I save.
You know what they say? Always save twice.
You know what they say? If a body catch a body, coming through the rye. Down, 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 down. And someone's there. We have almost a full team. Look at that. Look at that sprite right there.
Look at that posture too.
He's got great posture.
Well, he's like leaning in, like he's eager to go.
I love Swablu.
And then his arms are like.
Oh wow,
It's the Swablu.
Jade. Always spawn. V8 tracks.
Yo, who gave these bros a show? Twitch did. And Frank was the one who launched it. Now we got the track suits, we got the background.
We got the track suits, and we got V8 tracks. My two favorite tracks.
Those are the best tracks.
Best tracks. V8 tracks and the track suits. We got Umbreon, also known as Umberto.
Even though we're not able to nickname him. I'm gonna look up, see if we can do that.
I think there's a guy who can nickname your Pokemon in this game. Say your network is your net worth.
The man who changes names is in the same house as the daycare lady in A-Gate. Okay, so we have to get to A-Gate Village. And I think we're gonna get there after we get through this area. So we could make him Umberto. Maybe we should just name all the Pokemon very Italian names.
Yeah,
we could do that
we'd
too.
Run out probably.
Let me come up with a list of Italian names.
I feel like we should name Mantine Verrazano.
Verrazano?
Yeah, because wasn't he like a sailor?
No, Verrazano was a bridge.
Yeah, but he's named after a guy. Roy Verrazano.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Roy Verrazano. All right, you ready? Here we go. Antonio, Francesco, Marco, Giovanni, Lorenzo, Francesca, Alessandro, Bankia. Bianca, aka Bankia. Leonardo, Luca, Giuseppe, Andrea,
Michelangelo.
Matteo.
Yeah, we're gonna name them all very Italian
Enzo,
names.
Dante, Julia.
Enzo is a great name.
Enzo's a great name. Salvatore.
Salvatore.
You know, like Sal Maroni.
Love Sal Maroni.
Great guy.
Favorite kind of Maroni.
Alicia. That's a good one. Alicia's a good one. I'm gonna name my daughter Alicia.
Alicia. I'm gonna name my daughter Alicia Keys.
Lucia. Beatrice. Pietro? I feel like that's
pH
French.
balance?
Yeah, pH balance. Luigi, alright, that's a given. Sophia. Alessio.
Oh no. Mantine, wake up. Okay, this Swablu's going down now. Did Swablu flinch? We got V8 tracks. Items. Oh, I don't see MK Ultras here, Joey.
Did you use them?
No, maybe you found the MK Ultras.
Oh,
and then
maybe you
shut the game
turned off the game. Yeah, because of that battle. So that means that you missed them. Because I remember finding a box of the MK Ultras.
We love a little MK Ultra.
Yo, I can't wait for the squad to roll up in the function, you, me, and Frank with the tracksuits. Except, TwitchCon might be too hot for the tracksuits. Like, I don't know if we should bring the tracksuits to the function over there.
I think we should.
I guess we have to. I guess we have to.
I mean, what else could we wear?
Let me look up how hot is Vegas in October.
Squatober.
Squatober. How hot is Vegas?
It's probably not as hot as the night that Johnny Beatty got married.
You know, from now on, they're always going to be saying it's hot, but not as hot as the night that Johnny Beatty got married. Daytime temperatures 86 to 89, falling to 75 to 76. Oh man, we're not going to do
Sounds like tracksuit weather to me.
That does not sound like tracksuit.
Yeah, it'll sweat out the toxins, you know?
I'm sure there's going to be a lot of toxins we're going to indulge in. Yeah, Frank says it's going to be in the 90s. I was debating on wearing the headband to TwitchCon.
Frank, you gotta wear the headband.
You gotta wear the
your
headband.
Bit.
That is your bit. That is your bit.
It's your bit. I'm playing a little OBS.
A lot of OBS.
They ask me what I do in my free time. I tell them OBS is what I do in my free time. OBS is short for irritable bowel syndrome, meaning that I'm always on the crapper. That's what I do with my free time. Yes. Yamcha. Johnny Beatty got. I was gonna do 0 damage here. Watch this. Nothing. Oh, wow.
No, he's psychic, and that's a dark type.
But isn't he steel?
Yeah, but that overpowers the fact that, like, he's psychic, and that's a dark type move.
I honest to God thought that would do nothing.
That's alright. He wasn't the Pokemon we were trying to catch anyway.
In the bathroom.
Wait, you gonna go back and save?
I keep getting puzzled. No, I think this is
That ain't it.
this is a different place.
Yeah. It all looks the same though.
I think
No,
B
minor
probably
B
over here.
is I think is almost certainly in there. Go up those stairmans.
Guys, it seems like we have located minor B. The B is short for Besser. Besser.
They never actually tell you what the B is short for. Here, you want to hear a story about when I was in 4th grade?
Yes.
So this game came out when I was...
I took a second because I wanted to think whether or not I really wanted to hear the story, but I came to the conclusion that I do.
Well, you know something? I already said that, so it wouldn't matter what you said. I was going to tell the story anyway.
Okay, but you asked me if I wanted to hear it, so either way I had to come up with an answer.
Yeah, so it's you consensually hearing the story versus you saying no and me saying it to you
so
anyway.
it's like it's consent versus non-consent is the issue here.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you consented to the story.
I did consent.
So when I was in 4th grade, and this game had just come out. Wait, try to go to the right. There's nothing to the right?
Nothing on the right. I think
Okay.
I battled this man already.
And I thought the snag machine on this guy's arm was like the coolest thing, right?
It's pretty cool.
It's the coolest. Like I was like I need to get one of those, you know?
I'd like to have my own snag machine.
Yeah, I would like to have my own snag machine.
I think I want to fight Minor B before I fight this guy. But that would mean that I do it out of chronology.
Wait, what is this over here? Okay, anyway, back to the story. It's story time. Story time. So I was in Miss Fernicola's class, and she was like, "You guys know comics, right? You gotta like write a comic, but it's gonna be a short comic. It's gonna be like 5 panels long." I was like, "Oh, that's a great idea. Let me do a comic. Let me do a comic about the snag machine from Pokemon Coloseum." And it was literally just I drew myself putting on the snag machine thing with the Pokeball. That was it. Like, I drew 5 panels of like me looking at it, then me taking it, me putting it on, and then me having a Pokeball with it. That was
sick.
I mean, it was sick, but she's like, "I don't understand this," and I go, "It's the greatest thing ever." Like,
you're not the target market.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all
like,
you have to
this
say
is-
is this isn't for you.
this is for me. This is for me.
You are
This is
not the
meant for me.
target market. Well, Death Conic will appreciate this one day.
Yeah. Our Twitch stream will get this.
Yeah.
Like, I knew that this was coming. She didn't have the foresight to see that.
Right. You know why? Because she's not thinking long term. She's thinking about the small picture. We're thinking out of the box.
Yeah.
We're thinking about setting ourselves up for future events like the Twitch stream.
Exactly.
We knew we would be doing this one day.
You know, this is the same thing where if I were to take I don't know, let's say a napkin, right? And I were to draw a circle on this napkin.
Right.
I'd say, what is this? And she'd say, oh, it's a circle. Well, she's only seeing in 2 dimensions.
Right.
I know that is more than just a circle. I know that is a sphere that I drew. And it was just represented by a circle. You see, I can see in 3 dimensions.
Right.
She could only
you
see
could see in 4 dimensions, actually.
Yeah.
And your job is to take people from 2 dimensions
and bring them
to the third dimension.
I don't think I could get her to the 4th dimension.
No, it's hard to get. So maybe you need to find someone on the 5th dimension to get someone on the 3rd dimension or the 4th dimension. But
yeah, I can only see in 4 dimensions. I can't.
Yeah, I mean, we got a ways to go, you know.
Yeah, maybe one day I'll be able to see that.
I was thinking we do a stream down here one day, where it's just we get a bunch of meatballs, like we like mom makes a big pot,
we
just call it meatballs and Madanad, and we just sit there and we talk as we're eating meatballs. Would you guys tune into that?
That would be great.
Meatballs and Madanad, maybe on a Sunday. Of course they would tune in. Why do they even bother asking the question?
Now here's the thing: do we like make it a challenge just so we could have
No. Well, I mean, yeah, we could say that it's a challenge so people kick in, but in reality, we're just eating meatballs from the pot.
The challenge is, can I eat meatballs on a Twitch stream from the pot in my basement?
Yeah, and make it entertaining for an audience.
We make it into a series of little challenges. Like, we see how long it takes mom to realize we took the pot downstairs.
Right.
And then we see how long it takes for mom to come down here and yell at us saying that this is a bad idea and people don't want to see this. Like, we have just a list of little tiny markers.
Right.
Oh, you know what we could do as a Twitch stream?
What?
Midnight Mystery.
Midnight Mystery is a Twitch stream.
Midnight Mystery is a Twitch stream.
Oh no, you paralyzed my Umbreonage.
And that'll be perfect because we stream it around midnight anyway.
Yeah, hence the name Midnight Mystery.
You know what we could do?
What?
I mean, this wouldn't work because it would be so hard to coordinate with everyone.
We get a mystery box and we auction it off.
No. We stream this whole thing out. We put together Midnight Mystery. You know, it's going to have like
mysteries,
mystery type elements and games.
Right.
And we'll have like 5 people on one team, 5 people on another team.
What will we play, like Sherlock Holmes?
No. We do we go through like all the game show things. Like we'll do like a Family Feud. We'll do like a
There's Cypher down here.
We'll do like what is it? What is the
Let's
thing
Make a Deal.
that Kelsey McKean did?
Jeopardy.
We do a Jeopardy. We do a Family Feud. We have like
shout out Kelsey McKean.
Shout out to Kelsey McKean.
The Jeopardy king. Queen. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, it would be tough to like coordinate getting like 10 people essentially, 5 people on one team, 5 people on the other team to watch this.
Right. It would be very hard to coordinate. Do the best river. Oh my gosh, oh my own. Until it sleeps.
You got that right.
You know, mine says 6 and yours says 3. I don't understand.
You gotta update it.
It should be updating constantly.
Horses.
Did you say horses?
Yes, it horses.
Love horses. Guys, we entered fever pitch. Dos amigos.
That's good.
Is that us?
Oh yeah, that's us.
You're in too?
Yeah,
And it counts you as a viewer?
yeah, it does.
Yeah, you should leave that on. Because we're just gonna be checking anyway.
Yeah, we gotta have that up too.
Could we see it or no?
I mean, not on this screen, no. So do we have most of this party?
No.
No. Well, we're gonna get Manti
Almost none
Teo's
of them.
girlfriend.
Manti Teo's girlfriend.
We're gonna get
Shout out Manti Teo and his girlfriend.
Yeah, we're gonna get Manti Teo's girlfriend.
You know, Carlo went to school with Manti Teo. They were teammates.
Carla?
Carlo.
Carla? Really?
Yeah, or Carlo Calabrese.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
A little Manti Teo.
You know, when they're in fever pitch and they do that, it's always
It's
a
a
critical.
critical, yeah.
Always.
That's why I'm not
You're not calling him.
calling. Yeah. You know, it surprises me that she doesn't have a. Oh no, not Manti Teo's girlfriend.
A shadow Pokemon?
Yeah, I thought she would.
We've been a little stretch without him.
I caught 2 tonight.
Well, I woke up this morning and I got some gabagool.
Well, I woke up like this.
I was considering walking Rick in the tracksuit earlier, and I'm glad I didn't because it actually was a lot hotter than I thought outside.
Hotter than Manti Teo's girlfriend?
Hotter than the night that Johnny Beatty got married.
Love the night that Johnny B got married.
You know something? If they actually adapted that into the animated movie, we could have that as a soundboard.
I know.
But they didn't put that in there.
That's sad.
You know, we could do the thing where we press the button and it shows the image from the comic though. Not as hot as the night that it's hot, but not as hot as the night that Johnny Beatty got married.
Yeah.
And you know, every time you see one of those chaser girls, I can press it. Be like, it's hot, but not as hot as the night that Johnny Beatty got married. That's good. That's good.
Nothing will be as hot as the night that Johnny. Oh, there you go, Manti Teo. Boom. I'm gonna go Bubble Beam. Let's try that.
Gonna go Bubble Boy?
Oh, Manti Teo's girlfriend.
You know, it's funny because this is like a niche story from like 10 years ago.
We gotta get Manti Teo on stream.
For those of you who don't know, Manti Teo is a football player.
For Notre Dame.
And it was like some big story that he was catfished. Like
I don't think he was catfished. I think he made up a fake girlfriend.
No, I thought he believed that he was dating this girl when he really wasn't.
I thought he made it up. I don't know.
As you're doing this, I'm gonna Google Manti Teo's girlfriend. Let's get to the bottom of this.
I was under the impression that like he needed an excuse for something, so he made up this fake girlfriend and a whole backstory, and she just wasn't real. It's like the classic like 7th grader that's like, no guys, I am popular. I have a girlfriend, but like she goes to a different school.
All right, here we go. I found this ABC News. This is from 2013. The timeline of Manti Teo's girlfriend hoax. January 21st, 2023. This is a timeline of the Manti Teo hoax. Oh wait, I gotta make sure that there's no sounds going on in the background.
Yeah, it's X'd out. All right, get to Manti and his girlfriend.
All right.
You gotta read it.
Okay. Appears to begin when Tessie Talu, I can't even pronounce it, Polynesian beauty queen, says she was contacted by, I can't pronounce these names, in 2008 in what it believes to be a catfish scam. Teo's Notre Dame star linebacker began his online relationship with Kyuka sometime in 2009, but he wasn't the first person to be contacted online by the fictitious woman. A person named Lene Kitua sends a Facebook message to Tessie whatever, a Polynesian beauty queen requesting advice on entering beauty pageants. Gotta make sure that there's no sound coming out of here. All right, so it looks like this fake account messaged a real person who is a beauty queen about advice for entering in a contest. That wasn't. See, it's told kind of like out of order.
Right.
Okay, so this girl who was a beauty queen befriends the fake person, and then the fake person adds Teo on Facebook when he was a freshman at Notre Dame. The guy messaged her saying, I'm Manti.
Oh, Manti messaged
On
her
again,
first.
off again relationship, including texts and phone calls.
Oh, wow. So they had a girl voice on there.
No, I think it was actually a girl, or maybe
It was a
wasn't.
girl, but she just didn't look like what she said she was.
I guess so. In 2010, so this started in winter 2009, and now we go into April 2010. He's convinced that she's authentic, tells ESPN Communications from this day on behalf of himself and her occur solely by phone. June 2011, this is going on from 2009 to 2011. A charity trip organized by Polynesian athletes, Arizona's Cardinal fullback, can't read any of these, meets the beauty model, the real woman doing
The real
charity
Don
work.
Steele.
There's too many extraneous things going on. So now this other woman is corroborating, being like, no, she's real. I'm good friends with her. I talk to her too, even though she's never met her either.
This whole big thing about getting catfished. I'm gonna change my fantasy football team name to Manti Teo's girlfriend.
All right.
How do you spell Manti Teo?
Manti.
Hold on. Play for a second.
All right.
All right. Tell me his name now.
M-A-N-T-I space T.
M-A-N-T-I, nothing after that?
That's space.
Space.
T-E-apostrophe-O. VHX is Hentai Teo.
Hentai Teo.
Not that Nick's into hentai.
And then the team abbreviation is gonna be MTG.
MTG.
Or MT's apostrophe S-G.
Yeah, that's good. Wait, I didn't know you were doing fantasy football.
With the Workmans.
Oh, okay, that's why. Through the Workmans, all things are possible. I can't believe that you deleted, what was it? What was the thing on Espeon? Confusion?
Oh yeah, espionage.
I can't believe you defeated.
Well, you don't. We're not. When it gets like actually hard, we don't need to use confusion anymore.
I know, but like he's like unusable right now.
Well, you know what you do?
You use him anyway?
You train.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm glad I trained today.
I didn't train. Should I do some like push-ups or something? Well, I did backmans yesterday.
You did backmans after doing the pull-ups?
Oh, that's what I meant. I did Chestertons yesterday.
Chestabules?
Yeah. Hentai Teo.
Hentai Teo.
Clovis in the house.
Welcome, Clovis.
Welcome, no-leaf Clovis. Four-leaf Clovis.
We're continuing on Pokemon Coloseum tonight.
I'm in my tracksuit again.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, so like I was saying, I was considering wearing the tracksuit while I walked Rick, and I'm glad I didn't. 1, because it was really hot, and 2, because I don't want to get it dirty.
It was dirty.
It was dirty. Oh, I gotta go back because espionage.
No. You go left. I'm gonna tell
left.
you how to get back. Yeah.
Oh, do you want to?
And then you go inward. Okay, fine. You could do the battles, and I'll do the.
Clovis says looking sharp. Thank you. We're convincing Frank he has to get the tracksuit too.
Yeah, tell King of APOC he's got to get in on the tracksuit, and he's got to wear it in Vegas with his headband.
Vegas bombs.
Vegas bombs 98.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send him the link to the tracksuit.
Well,
right
well,
now.
he could get. He's gonna have to get a different one because he wants a green one.
Yeah, you know, I will send him.
Let
the
me
link
try to
this
find him a
one.
green one. We're about to fight Minor B.
All right, you want me to do the minor B fight?
All
or
right, you know what?
want
I'll do the Minor B. I should be doing the Minor B fight.
Fine, you do the minor B fight. You've been playing like most of this game anyway, so you're good.
Okay, I'll let you play after.
No. Yeah, I'll do it afterwards. I'll do it afterwards.
This is We Play.
We would like to play.
We are about to fight Minor B.
Did you save? You have to save. You have to save.
I don't remember if I saved, but you know the classic rule of thumb, guys.
You always have to save twice.
Dude, you know, I wish there was just a quick save. I wish you didn't have to dock in to save.
What was this brand again?
Something apparel.
You literally just Googled.
I searched Amazon Italian tracksuit. You Amazon. Go on Amazon.
All right. Well, I can't send the link from the app of Amazon.
Yes, you can.
All right. Well, I guess I can. Italian tracksuit.
Choice Apparel was the brand.
Choice apparel.
That's not it.
That's nice too. Oh, this one was it, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't think this was it.
I'll show you. Go back. That's it.
Yeah, that is it. Wait. There is green and red. Like, instead of your black and red, it's green and red.
Yeah, but I don't think that's like I don't think it's different enough.
Okay. Then this is the
Gray one.
the charcoal and black one. This looks nice too. Then there
The
is
gray is nice.
navy and charcoal. There he is.
Liba.
Arr.
Guys, this is it. This is what we've all been waiting for. Nicholas B. Fierro versus Minor B.
The B is for Besser.
We will be walking in and facing off. And I'm going to clown this guy. He's doing his stupid dance. He's never fought.
Never fought
He's
us.
never fought a mafia man before.
Not two mafia men united.
You look at this guy. He doesn't stand a chance doing his silly dance with his half afro. It's like his afro is like Two-Face, but it's like two afro.
His afro is supposed to be like the Pokeball.
It's stupid. And I'm not even gonna read what he says. You know why?
Doesn't matter what he says.
Doesn't matter what he says here. I am the king of this cave, and I shall assert my dominance on Minor B. This is gonna take... It's Minor B, but it's gonna take major focus. But he doesn't stand a chance. This is my cave.
This is a hard boss battle.
This is my cave. This is my kingdom. And I did it my way.
Frank, I sent you the link to the tracksuits.
Yamcha. Oh no, he used Rain Dance. That's so scary.
Well, you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna be using like Solar Beam. He's gonna be spamming that Solar Beam, you know?
That's okay.
Brrr.
We came ready to play. Ludicolo flinched. You don't stand a chance, Minor B. Bamasa.
Do you think they're saying actual words here, or do you think that this is just like gibberish?
Yeah, I think it's gibberish. You know, for the jibs. Illegal. Umbreon was seated. Woompia.
Aribo.
Senpai Arigo. I wonder what Mantine's speed is so good. Alright, you shouldn't be able to use Astonish twice in a row.
They're just gonna keep astonishing you. Oh, he's gonna hide underwater now too.
At least we killed that one.
There's more.
It's okay.
He has an entire team full of these guys. And then he's got a
I kind of hope one of our guys goes Fever Pitch, so that way it goes, they're powerful, you know, critical hits.
Criticaling him. Fever Pitch is essentially them like becoming Majin, like Majin Vegeta.
Yeah. I like a Majin Vegeta.
He's giving into the evil in his heart.
I don't know which one is the one that's available to fight. 31 we're gonna hit. Or you think it's the 30?
You want to just split the thing, or you want to go all in on 31?
No, we're going all in on 31.
We went.
We went in on the wrong one. All right, at least the other side will hit. A little Umbreonage. Didn't do much. Goompia. All right, that's enough. All the time. Alright guys, we're short of Pokemon.
you got one of them down.
Should I go espionage?
Gotta go espionage.
Alright, guys, we're sending in espionage. Yamcha.
Oh, good guy.
Love espionage.
He's a good guy.
Can I get a love espionage from the chat? This is an espionage operation I'm conducting on Minor B. Goompia. You know, Mantine hasn't gone Shadow once. He hasn't gone Fever Pitch once.
Maybe because you're talking about his girlfriend.
You love Mantine Teo's girlfriend in this house. So all this guy has is Ludicolo's.
Yeah, except for his shadow Pokemon, which is Shadow Sudowoodo.
Which I don't think I've seen yet. They keep seeding my Pokemon.
Yeah, I know. They're trying to play the long game.
They're trying to be like you when you were in Miss Fernicola's class.
Yeah, I was playing the long game in Miss Fernicola's class. She
Miss
couldn't see the
Fernicola has
genius that I was
never
coming up
played
with.
the long game before.
She really did not know how to play the long game.
Oh, there we go. There's the Fever Pitch, but I might not even be able to use it, is the problem. Hopefully we kill him with this Fever Pitch. Goompia!
This song is going to be stuck in my head.
They're not ready for what we're gonna do, Joey. Ready for this? Shadow Rush Fever Pitch. This is how we go out with a bang, guys. Boom! Killed it. Goompia!
All the time.
That's big. I think this might be his last two Pokemon. Yeah. Jade sees it. Jade sees that he's in Fever Pitch. Ah, it's not very effective.
Alright, so Frank says, I gave it some thought and I was thinking about moving the camera closer to you guys next time I'm there. We can probably prop it behind where you guys put the monitor. You know what? Let's play around with that now. I mean, I'm just messing around over here.
Goompia! Oh, that did close to nothing. Now Mischievous is in Fever Pitch. Oh man, this is troublesome here. It didn't give me a critical hit. This pseudo wudo, nothing will happen to it. I should be getting a critical hit here.
All right, Frank, how does this look? This is the closest that I could get without moving the dummy battery because it's plugged into the other outlet over there. I think it looks pretty good. Can you see us clear? Ultra Marathon Runner?
Hey Joey, I hate to break it to you, but if I don't have a what's it called here, oh man.
Yeah, I think this is pretty good. What do you not have?
If I don't have a revive, we're done.
Yeah, you talked all this smack about how you're gonna kick Minor B in the butt, and
I'm going to.
Oh, you're seeing into the. You're doing the Miss Verticola thing. The long game. So this is what we'll do. I'm not gonna unplug the camera right now. Actually, if I did, it wouldn't ruin the stream though. It's just the camera. Then I'll plug it back. I'm not gonna mess around with it now. That was it?
That was a choke.
Yeah, I'm gonna mess around with it off stream. Come here, Rick. Did it just take you back to right where you were before?
This is the last place I saved.
Oh, you turned it off?
No, it's the last place I saved. That's where.
Oh, it just takes you back to where you saved. It doesn't do the whole like whiteout thing or blackout thing.
Yeah, you do. It just takes you back to where you saved. You know something? You know why we're not beating them?
Why?
We don't have freaking confusion.
Yeah, I know. Should have thought of that before you started pressing A on.
Well, this is how I play this game. You know, and also Mantine didn't go fever pitch for like 7 turns.
True. Yeah, this is great. I love that Rick just like goes right up to the microphone and just starts going. Right, Rick? You gotta do like little dog ASMR. You have anything to say to the people at home? Frank's listening. You know Frank. Do you like Frank? Frank.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, he's sleepy. Death Clonic! Yes!
Death Clonic, you had some crazy edits from the other day. I like them. You got the Cream Team edit, all of it.
We figured out we figured out Twitch clips. So we saw all the clips you made, and I love every single one of them. I'm trying to feature them all on the page because they're excellent. See, I'm still learning, but this is good. It was what we need. It was a very pleasant surprise.
Love Death Clonic.
Love Death Clonic. Oh, you've been watching the VODs. You came up with the good clips. The VODs is the video after it's done streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We appreciate that.
Good. I'm glad he hears it. That because he's a recurring topic of conversation.
It was always Death Clonic.
It always was.
Come on, I need him to go fever pitch. we're barely making headway on them right now.
It's a tough battle. You know why it's tough too? It's because they're both water and grass. It's not like you could do a fire move and take them out because they're also water.
Right.
It's not like you could do like anything else.
Right. And you know what's... Did you see that?
What did he do? He dove?
No, it was just a
They
total
reheal
hack.
with the...
Yeah. He dove, and now he's healing underground.
Oh, yeah. He's sneaky like that.
And he won't go... Like, if he was Fever Pitch, I could just give him... He would just get critical hits, and it would do so much damage. I don't know if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. If your Shadow Pokemon goes Fever Pitch, then you're more likely to get a critical hit when you do Shadow Rush.
Yeah.
Okay, see, I was paying attention. I'm also manning the chat, and I'm not changing...
No one said anything.
Oh, no, we do. We're talking Death Clonic right now. He was saying that he has been falling asleep when we stream, but it's fine, he'll loop it back. Thank you, we appreciate you checking him out afterwards. I'm glad we got you on today. I know from, like, when you're on Frank's stream, you start out watching him, then you go to bed, and then you wake up as he's still going. It's wild. VHX...
I may as well turn this game off. We're not going to beat him. There's just no way.
What do you want to do? You want to
He
just...
seeded us, and now he's taking HP after every turn.
Do you want to make sure that you battled everyone in this area?
Nah, I don't know what to do.
Just do this attempt and see if you get it, and if you don't get it, then...
Any kind of potions here?
Super potion.
One super potion.
Did you used to play Pokemon Go too? I still play Pokemon Go. So if you play Pokemon Go, send me your friend code and I'll add you in Pokemon Go and I'll send you gifts. I'm level 42 in Pokemon Go. My sleep does this thing where I sleep during the day for a few weeks and then it flips to nights. I see. I have, I get into really weird sleep schedules. I think I get my best sleep, like, in the mornings, like, between 7 and noon. Like, that's when I get, like, my most, like, ideal, deepest sleep. I usually go to bed around 1. That's why we've been ending the streams around 1. But Frank and I have been doing some late streams. It hasn't messed me up too much. I think the thing that messes me up the most, though, about doing the late streams is when I end up, like, sleeping down here in the basement afterwards, because Frank sleeps on one couch, I sleep on the other. Yeah, morning sleeps are the best sleeps. Like, something about when you wake up... Frank, we don't have to start it. We can do whatever. Like, last week I said we aim for 10, and we started at 11. So we'll aim for 10 again. Start at 10:30 because that's your niche time. Yeah. We'll see how it goes.
Look, they're both, like, at full health now. Like, I can't even bring them down.
You want to try to do the long game and just confuse them?
Yeah, I don't even remember which one I confused.
Wait, you could confuse both of them. Both of them have confuse, right? Oh,
Yeah,
Supersonic.
I confused one already.
Oh, okay. We actually do have a mattress for the basement. It's right here. And this was my sister's mattress from college. However, the dog mostly sleeps on that. I mean, you could clearly see he sleeps on everything and everyone else. But that mattress has so much dog hair on it. It is unsleepable. It is unsleepable on there.
Of course. He hit underwater.
I gotta, like, wash the sheets like crazy. I will do it, but not this second.
Now the bench seat's gonna get him.
It's for the dog.
It's beautiful.
Frank, you fell asleep on this couch fast. I remember, like, you lied down and I lied down, and then all of a sudden you just started snoring, and I'm like, that was quick. Get a blow-up mattress. We do have a blow-up mattress somewhere. Clovis, thank you. Thank you for complimenting him. He's 4 now. He's 4 as of a couple days ago.
4 as a Goomtia.
And a blow up top for when Frank stays over. We just can't make it hentai because then Nick will use it.
Need to use it. It fucking is. Like, this is just unplayable.
Clock Pit has entered. And he's got that shiny pseudo Wudo going on in here too. Oh, Sunny Bowie. Hello, welcome.
Sunny Booby?
Sunny Booby. Runs in the family. See, Clock Pit, he comes in and he not only plays the game, but he also does the shiny hunting. And we're just simply trying to play the game and we're getting our ass kicked. Good to see you too. We're still continuing our stream through here. This is an absolute maze down here in the Mirror B section.
Minor B section.
Yeah, we call him Minor B in this house. Because he's in the mine.
Well, we killed one Ludicolo.
Clopper Rave.
Will we have the Pseudo Wudo if we kill the Pseudo Wudo?
Pseudo Wudo is one of my babies. Oh, he has the shiny Pseudo Wudo. It's a good one to get shiny. You got the Mirror B colors of the Ludicolos on there. That green and yellow.
I think I'm gonna use a potion on this Umbreon. Oh, I have a hyper potion.
You have 3 hyper potions.
They were hiding down there. That's so dumb.
Cinemassacre!
Oh wow, we got everyone coming
We got
in
the
now.
squad. The squad is here. The squad has fully entered.
The boys are back.
The boys are back
We're
in town.
gaining some momentum in this game now too, so that's good. I was raging, but you know what? The Espeon Umbreon team is a force to be reckoned with.
There ain't nothing like the
There was-
Espeon
there was
Umbreon
some
team.
Freaking things hiding down here, but we're getting after it now. I just gotta hit this Ludicolo. He's being a real jerk to us. Take it off.
This would have been easier if you didn't get rid of.
It would have been, but I did get rid of it, so now we have to force with it.
Hey Joey, I got a tool on Amazon that takes off pet fur real easy. What is it on Amazon? You could put the link. We'll get it.
The link from Zelda?
Yeah, the link to the past. And VHRax says we assembled the Megazord here. This is it. This is the squad.
Zorua?
Here we go. Here we go. Death Clonic, Cinemassacre, VHRax, Sunny Bowie, Clovis, my cousin Frank, the king of APOC himself. Like, squad showed up tonight. Clock Pit.
Franco.
It's
Took
just,
us a little while to heat up, but here we are.
here we are. The boys are back. You could post links.
Yes, we're in business now. Two Ludicolos gone.
That's what happens when you do the
That's
Espeon and Umbreon combination.
Well, also we found that hyper potion, which was a game changer. I didn't know we had those.
Alright, I'm going to open up that link. I'm going to keep that in a... off to the side over here. Chom roller, pet hair removal, and reusable lint roller. Alright, thank you for that suggestion. It's 25 right now, but sometimes you get it for like 15. Hey, you know what? If it works, it works. 10 bucks, extra 10 bucks, it's fine. See, the thing with him is he doesn't shed often and he doesn't have long hair. But when he gets nervous, he sheds.
He shits?
Look at the product description. Look at the picture. And it traps a little compartment, makes it quick and easy. And the handle for the lint roller, what do you think? Let me pull it up again. Okay, so I'm looking at... Look at the product description. Nylon imported, no more hair everywhere. The ultimate pet hair roller for effective dog and cat hair removal. Far superior to traditional lint rollers for pet hair. Sticky rollers, the Chom Chom indoors deep cleaning. Convenient, takes the fur out of furniture, once and for all. Ideal for cleaning couches, pillows, rugs, and more. Whether it's furniture, your car, carpet, this pet lint roller is an essential tool for all pet owners. Versatile, not just dog lint roller. It's adept to cat hair removal too. The lint roller for pet hair is extra sticky. Alright. Sounds good.
Dead.
Look at the picture.
Die.
Traps in a little compartment with and the handle for the lint roller. It seems legit. Under product description, look at the picture. Am I missing something? I think there's a reference in here that I'm missing that Frank seems to think that I'm going to get. I'm not seeing it. I'm looking for the Easter egg, but I'm not seeing the Easter egg. We'll leave it at that. Yes, Death Clonic. We got his music up again. This is good. I was telling the story before. Clopperave. This is great. I was telling the story before to my brother about how I was Googling your music to show him. And I typed in Death Clonic and I was getting like links to death clinics. And I was just like, whoa, that was not what I was looking for. All right, that's what we'll do. Hold on a second. You have to give me a second because I need to do headphones for this. And game capture. Just lower that. That was between 40 and 35. So you're not listening to the same song over and over again. And now we're gonna play the Clopperave. Are you guys hearing it on your end? Alright, good. The Clopperave. Nick, I'm gonna have to show you the Clopperave later. Death Clonic made it. At least you got him down to his last two Pokemon. Oh, this is good. This is good. See, it's all coming together. We got our friends in the chat. We beat his Ludicolo. We got the Clopperave. Ninja Warlord, welcome. Yeah, they're tricky ones.
Oh my gosh, the seed.
IDKY, but thinking about Milkrat, any word on his life? I haven't heard from that kid in a while. The last I seen of him was... It's been a while. The last I saw of Marco was the fair in the square in December of last year in my town, where he was selling fish. I know he's a fisherman. I had a high school reunion back in February, March. It was my 10-year high school reunion. And Marco didn't come in. He was walking by outside, and people were like, oh, Marco's outside. But I didn't see him. So that's the last on Milkrat, His Holiness. Death Chronic made 2 boss songs. I think Death Chronic should do a song dedicated to the legendary Milkrat. All right, here we go. If Death Chronic makes a Milkrat song, I kid you not, I will send that. I will text that to that kid Marco, and I will provide receipts. I will remind you when you're awake.
Will this be the end of Minor B?
I hope so. It's a good thing that he's asleep. Oh, we did it. We did it. We beat him.
And I thought we had no chance that game. Remember how far behind we were? They restored both Ludicolo.
Yeah, you were going to
quit. I was gonna
quit the game.
This is why you never quit, guys. Good attitude, good effort,
can't lose.
And if you notice, he was up there to begin with, and now we're up there.
We're on top.
Minor B, welcome to Major B. And this is my show now. He does the Sonic run out of there. Sonic run, some people call it an anime run, it's a Naruto run, but it's mostly a Sonic run.
It's a Run DMC.
It is a Run DMC.
Speaking of Run DMC, my mom was like, are you guys trying to be like Run DMC with the tracksuits? Yes.
Love Run DMC. And Brunnin.
And Brunnin. Wait, see what's in that back room over there?
There's a back room over there?
Yeah, there's a back room. You see, no attention to detail.
There?
No Milkrat November.
We got an Ian file.
Clovis says, I like the tracksuits. They're iconic. I know. We're telling Frank he needs one. I sent him the link, so got to get one of those. Get the plusle.
What a victory, guys. I told you I'd triumph over Minor B. Joey didn't think I would, but I did. Joey doubted me, but it's okay.
The only reason I doubted you is because you took away Espionage's signature attack in the early game. Gonna get APOC on the workout routine. We should.
I bet you APOC would work out with us.
That would be fun. We'll do like an IRL stream in the gym, maybe one day, if I get that like IRL stream material.
You know, I said I was gonna go to bed soon, but you know the chat's finally going.
The chat is going. Look, we're on a solid rush right now.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna stay up till 1, but I'll keep going.
We got machines back here. It's not like a gym, but like it's. Oh, Death Clonic says the one fitness stream did great. Yeah, I know that did really well for us. Maybe we'll do like a push-up challenge one we were thinking about.
Yeah. I think maybe 5,000 push-ups, but maybe we start earlier.
We would definitely have to start earlier.
Yeah, we started at midnight last time, or like 11.
The thing is, Nick didn't even want to do he said he was going to do it, so I had to remind him, like, we're sayers. We say what we're going to do, and we do it.
And we defeat Minor B.
We do defeat Minor B.
Now, could we go to see the,
I think we can go to Aviate Village.
Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum skin up. 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 Bum.
Wait, go in there and explain this to the chat. Explain it. No, go on. Tell them what this is.
So here's the thing, right? There's this one game, and I want to say it's like an old SpongeBob game for like the Wii or something, where one of the characters goes, "Scout out." Like that's like a
it's a recurring
it's
sound.
like a
Maybe
NPC sound. Like when you talk to like one of the characters, you like press A on them, and instead of this guy's like text box popping up, it'll be like the text box pops up, and then like his sound on the sprite will go, "Scout out." And then, so this song here, bum 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 skin bum 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 skin out dun. So me and Joey were walking at the park with this girl, who's now not a character anymore.
She's out of the plot.
And Joey was trying to sing the song, and instead of the bum 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 skin bum skin bum. Joey did it wrong. He goes, "How did the song go?" Bum bum skin up.
Skin up. And Nick got really mad at me.
That's not how it goes. Not only is that not how it goes, but it doesn't even flow.
And because of that, I went harder into skin up.
But it sounds much better and it flows if you go bum skin bum skin bum.
And I think that's the beauty in it, is it doesn't flow. Oh, she's gonna give us the not her, not him, her, the fortune teller coming out the side.
Oh, but he wants to battle me.
Yeah, I know. You okay, Rick?
Honestly, we might not beat these guys.
I did want to get 3 microphones and 3 DSLR cameras. I told you though, like when I do this, I'm gonna go into this. I'm like, we're actually doing this. Like I want to go hard or go home. Like a high production value on this. The people need to see we're not messing around over here. We do it live. And you know something? The microphones are an aesthetic. When you walk down here and you see that there's a microphone, you're like, something goes on here. I mean, I underestimated the power of this microphone, yes, but
the power of now.
You know, that's what it is. We're going to work on the background dancers. We're going to get them for when we and Nick do our little a cappella songs. Get a boom mic. But we got this one now.
Don't call me the boom operator.
We got this one now. We'll get a boom mic in the future. I think Nick, actually...
We get a beatbox?
If we do take this camera out, I think we are going to need a boom mic for it. You know, like what they hang?
Like a boom operator?
Yeah, like a boom operator. The wireless ones are actually really good.
How did that do nothing? Come on. Come on! The recoil did more damage to me.
But why do you guys want a fluffer? Tell me why So shot his movie with 2 different cameras side by side. Because he didn't know the difference. You know, so this is what I would do. Alright? You're laughing at me now with all the cameras, Frank, but I'm telling you, I would put them to practical use. Everything you've given me so far, I have used. The one thing that I have not put to use
is the sound garden.
Is the stream deck, or as Nick calls it, the sound garden. I'm gonna tell you what I would have done with the cameras, right? Because I'm already like, the gears are flowing, the cogs are rolling, you know. We have this view of us zoomed in. You know, maybe we could have had a view of just my face and a view of just Nick's face. We could have done that. Or we could have gotten another camera to point at the other couch over there. And you could have had both of us on it like that. So you could have seen both of us and we could have been like sprawled out on both the couches. We would have put it to use, I'm telling you that. And I'm not saying that we're never going to do it because we might revisit that idea. You don't know. Linus Tech Tips, those who use wearable wireless mics, so they must be great. Oh, you know what? I was talking to someone in Best Buy about the wireless mics. I think I saw that. Yeah, that's something we could definitely do too. Joey Scorsese over here. I love Scorsese. Scorsese is one of my favorite directors. Him, Tarantino, Zack Snyder.
Zack Snyder is short for Zachary Snyder, in case you were wondering.
Chat, you're talking to the guy. Exactly. These are the people who made Hang Glider 4.
Yeah, Hang Glider 4 was the main one.
We're serious about
Hang
our craft.
Glider 4 and Sonic This 6. I mean, I didn't make either of them, but I heard about them and I saw them.
You did you did a voice in Hang Glider 4.
Yeah, something about poop. I said the poop deck.
The poop deck. I don't even remember that.
Yeah, what I said made no sense, but I said exactly what you told me to say, and I was probably laughing so hard when I did it because I'm like, wow, I'm in a video game. I'm on the verge of greatness right now.
Anytime something even remotely like positive happens to me and Nick, it's just like, well, of course this would happen. I'm on the verge of greatness. Hang Glider 4 Game of the Year edition is fire. And Agent Sam 9 with the Roman numerals. Death Clonic, I would totally help you guys make a new game sometime. Thank you, I appreciate it. We're gonna conquer Twitch first, and then we make the games later. We will make that will be the next endeavor.
After Sonic This 7.
Once Frank makes Sonic This 7, then I think I will be confident enough to tip my toes into it. Intruder alert, Night Trap clone that got lost in the great hard drive crash of 2005. That was quite the time. That
Wait,
truly
what
was
happened? What got lost in the great hard drive crash?
his Intruder alert game.
Ah, man.
There were many casualties in the great hard drive crash of 2005. Thankfully, I had the backup copies of all the Hang Glider games.
Oh, we still have them?
No. Frank, we gave them to Frank, so he could have them again.
So does he have them now?
I think he does have them now. We will rebuild. Not all is lost.
What happened in this hard drive crash? Could you explain it to me?
He had all of his games on a hard drive.
And the
It
crash?
crashed, and then he
it
lost
just didn't. It just broke.
Yeah, he doesn't have them anymore, and I had to give Frank the copies back of Hang Glider that I had, and now he has them.
Well, I'm glad we could help out Frankum.
So they're in a big box in my trunk full of PC games. Went to my storage unit on Saturday. Hopefully, Intruder Alert is there, not all the source files. Well, you know what? We'll make a special edition of Intruder Alert. We will redo the acting and everything.
Look at those boots. Like, is it like, I'm not into hentai, but like I'm into boots, you know?
You know, she's got that leg going to the music too.
Yeah, I know. Sheesh. It's like giving me roid rage.
You know something? I'm going to tell you this. I think these games and anime, they all lied to me at a young age. They would tell me I'd go on an adventure like this, or like Goku and Dragon Ball, and then I'd have like an attractive female companion, like Jade over here, or Bulma. And that just hasn't happened in my life yet.
Not yet, Joey. We're on the verge of greatness. We
Yeah,
haven't accomplished the greatness yet.
We still have time to go on an adventure like that.
Maybe one day we'll have a Jade following us in pink boots.
Maybe. Well, we could take applications for that. It would be like, be a Jade who follows us in pink boots.
Need to have pink boots.
Must have requirement, pink boots. He likes the legs. It's his thing.
It is my thing. But also the boots, too.
You think that we'll find her in TwitchCon? I feel like any girl who's going to show up at TwitchCon is going to get swarmed. Cinemassacre says anime is fake. So is wrestling. We still enjoy it.
Home on the range.
F-Joyd, my Iron Gym pull-up bar came in today. Let's go. Here we go.
I did my 1,000 pull-ups on the Iron Gym pull-up bar.
Here we go.
Oh, did you order that because we said?
We asked him what he asked us what the brand was.
Oh wow.
It's all coming together.
Wow. F-Joyd. I literally got this man to get an Iron Gym pull-up bar.
It's all coming together. It's like we are actually like doing something for the community now.
Yeah.
This is all worth it. When my mom says like, "Why are you doing this? What did these people get out of it?" Well, we could tell her F Droid got a pull-up bar because of it.
Could you let us know like how many pull-ups you do tonight and tomorrow, like for the next stream?
Please.
Like I want to hold you accountable because you got this, and it's like it's very important to me that you use it.
Yes, please send us updates on the pull-up bar. Okay. Hey, I'm starting to think that Pokemon is fake too. You know, I thought cartoons were real for a really long time. This is a true story.
Yeah, no, it is time for a sponsorship. It is time for a sponsorship. If Death Conic's here,
hold on,
maybe you could clip that.
I'm telling a story.
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about monetary deals, which trump your story.
I'm gonna tell a story now. It's Bad Story Friday. It's not even
Death
Friday. I'm
Conic,
gonna tell a story.
If you're in there, get a clip of that, and get a clip of me putting Joey in his face because money triumphs, and money talks, like AC/DC says. Money talks.
AC/DC does say money talks. You have a point there.
Right? And I'm a fan of AC/DC. You know, we saw Metallica not too long ago, and they walked out to this song by AC/DC. It's called "It's a Long Way to the Top If You Want to Rock and Roll." And since then, I've been listening to that song in my car on the way to work in the morning, because even though it's a long way to the top, I'm on the verge of greatness.
Yeah, so I thought cartoons were real when I was a kid. I love the show Tiny Toons, and I actually wrote a letter to Tiny Toons thinking that they were real. And my mom and dad still have that letter to this day, sealed, from like 1996, 7. And when I went to Warner Brothers studio this past April, I took a picture in front of the Tiny Toons concept art, and I sent that to my mom, and she goes, "We still have the letter." And I go, I know you do. I know you do.
I actually don't know about this letter.
The letter, you didn't hear that story?
Nope.
It's a new story for you then, too.
It's a new skin.
All right, yes, but you could say you want to find your Jade. I'm supposed to be meeting up with a lot of people at TwitchCon. Time for a sponsorship.
That's what I'm saying.
FGO did 20 consecutive pull-ups so far. I don't even think
sick.
that I can do 20 consecutive pull-ups. We just did sets of 5. That's impressive.
F-Droid's a beast.
I think he has to inspire us to do that now.
Well, he still has to use the Iron Gym playset, and I'm happy to see him using it. I don't care if he did 3 pull-ups tonight.
Well, he did
as long
20.
As he's using, well, 20 is better than 3.
Can you do 20 consecutive pull-ups?
The most I've done consecutive pull-ups has been 29.
All right, he's catching up to you.
Well, we don't know. F-Droids could have been in the game for a long time.
He could have been in the game for a long time.
If he's doing 20, he's been in the game for a little bit. F-Droid, how long you been in the game for?
We're going to roll up to TwitchCon with the Clop Rave going.
Yeah, we're going to have the wife beaters on, the tracksuits.
It's going to be really hot for the tracksuits. Did you save?
At some point.
Like recently?
Yeah, recently. Like tonight.
All right, I just don't want you to have to fight Mirror B again.
I saved after Minor B.
I read if you could do at least 14 consecutive, you're an elite athlete. I believe it.
So F-Droid, you'd consider yourself an elite athlete?
I think wherever he read that would consider him to be an elite athlete. He heard what elite athlete was, and he went one step beyond.
Yep, because the step beyond 14 is 20. One step.
What you need is some kind of brand, probably corporate Vegeta. Yeah, we got to make the corporate Vegeta merch.
Yeah, instead we should link the corporate Vegeta Instagram to our Twitch.
Oh, you know what? That's a good idea. Rick, get away from the GameCube. He's getting real close to the GameCube. I'm getting a little worried.
Yeah, but Rick loves cubes.
He's a cubophile.
Ricky Bobby is a cubophile. He licks GameCubes.
He does. Give Rick a sugar cube. He's gonna get addicted to that. Although Toei would eventually shut that down. Yeah, Toei would shut it down.
Anti-Teo would shut it down.
So, we put up 21 corporate Vegetas in town, and 3 of them got taken down already. It's a shame. The 2 of them got taken down were by a school, and we think that it was like middle schoolers who got out of school and saw them and took them. And then one of the other ones that got taken down was on a meter by this new building. Well, not a new building, an old building, which was bought, and we think it's the new owners of the building that took that down. And honestly, I'm a little bit upset about it. So there's really only 18 that remain out there in the field.
The memory remains.
The memory does remain. F. Druid says he's been working out for a few years, 4 to 5 days a week. In the past year, regularly, lifting weights mostly. Just started doing pull-ups, though, inspired by...
We should bring Corporate Vegeta to Twitch. We should make a new Corporate Vegeta for
TwitchCon?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should somehow incorporate Twitch into this.
We draw a picture of Vegeta gaming in a suit.
With, like... Yeah, that might actually be cool to do. And we give him, like, the headset, and then we have, like, the headset, like, in his bushy hair.
But he's still got to be in a suit.
He has to be in a suit. We could put him in a tracksuit.
Would he still be corporate, though?
I don't know if that would... Oh, it's
He's got to be
suit,
corporate.
a suit's a suit.
No, he's got to be corporate.
You should get the pink suits. The suits that say Badman on them.
Or we draw Bulma behind him wearing pink boots, and like the real ones would know.
The real ones would know. Anytime the pink boots get shown up.
Anytime the pink boots show up, something else goes up too.
You know what, Nick? Let's do this. On the sound garden over there, we'll press a button and pink it'll just zoom into like her boots. We have her boots show up.
The boots, yeah.
And then we get the little sound of boots with the fur, and that's what shows up there.
With the fur, with the fur.
You should show up in pink suits like Dumb and Dumber.
My friend McGuire would call me Nickifer sometimes when we were wrestling. I think it was like he would want to call me a girl's name to get me mad. So he'd be like, "Oh, Nickifer." And then that was like around the time when like Low by Flo Rida came out. And then he goes, "Nick with the fur, Nickifer."
The combination of Nick and Jennifer.
Nick with the fur.
Do you know how to make 3D avatars like not that I know of. I can make 3D models, but okay, how to work with the Twitch avatar stuff. Do you? No, we're not gonna do VTube. They gotta see us. We put so much money into the bit here too. We can't be VTube. We're going on Real. We do it live. I want you all to see.
What's VTube?
It's when they have like a little like animated version of themselves talk, like that matches up with their mouth and eye movements.
Yeah.
They have to see us. It has to be real. It has to be authentic. We're not trying to hide. They can make it corporate. Yeah, we could make it corporate Vegeta. The fact that Joey knows what a VTuber means, Joey is learning. I'm going to tell you why I know what a VTuber is. I'm going to tell you exactly why. Are you familiar with the 2022 film Morbius? Because when that
It was Morbin time.
When that movie came out, like no one wanted to interview Jared Leto, and they had Jared Leto interviewed by a VTuber. And it's the most awkward interview you'll ever see. It's hilarious. Oh, the Morbius meme? It's Morbin time. It really is Morbin time, though.
We were Morbin all summer last year.
We were really Morbin all summer last year. Like, we'd call each other up and go, I need to Morb. I need to Morb now.
And then I would just say, I've been Morbing.
And then I'll be like, I've been Morbin since I got here. They see me Morbin. They hatin'.
Morbin time. Someone said that in the chat.
Was it you? Was this someone you?
It was Ben Abramowitz.
Well,
I'm name dropping his full name.
Ben Abramowitz is a man of culture. Morgan Freeman VTuber.
Yes,
That's good. I have to get my Morgan Freeman accent down. I got to do a deep voice for Morgan Freeman as a VTuber. You know something? I think after all this is said and done, like, we have to meet Morgan Freeman in real life and have a photo with him. And like how Frank has his little picture of Montana on the screen, I think it has to be you, me, and Morgan Freeman in our tracksuits. That should be your offline screen. Yes. First emote, Morgan Freeman. Frank, we got to figure out how to do the emotes. I think, you know something? We're going to say on Friday, this is what we're going to say. We're going to start the stream early, right? We're going to say we're going to start the stream early, and then we're going to get worked up in figuring out the stream deck and then in making the emotes and all that. We were sore the next day after the pull-up challenge. Yes, but we were the most sore the day after that. Like, the second day is always the worst.
Yeah.
I'm feeling better now, though.
Me too. I feel fun. The only thing that's still sore is my abs.
Yeah, my abs got surprisingly sore after the pull-up challenge. I remember I was like trying to get out of bed the next day, and I was laying down on my back, and I tried to like almost do a squat to sit up, and I was just like, I can't do that. So I just rolled off the side of my bed. Signed Morgan Freeman picture with the comment bubble that says, sorry, we'll be back later. That's good. That's good. You know something? I might try to work on that now. I might try to put that together. You're coming up with you're coming up with a good idea there. I'm gonna be messing around with that while Nick's playing.
After I purify the guys, I'm going to sleep.
I don't know. We'd be up for another 40.
It's 12:15. I was falling asleep today.
I was falling asleep today too, but we got everyone here.
It's just I don't know if I could start a new chapter, you know, because it's like we did the minor B chapter, right? And that was like the stakes were high, and like I was losing, and I came back. And now we're going into the Agate Village chapter, and then it's like, I'm about to beat that, and I don't want to start a new chapter at like 12:30.
The stakes were high. We need to make you a solid my cousin Joey logo. Yes, that would be cool. Death Clonic, I'm a game dev. I can't turn off the idea machine. It just keeps going. That's what I like about you. Like, you definitely elevate this. You definitely elevate our nonsense. And I think we saw that earlier on. And like, I appreciate that, and I appreciate the energy. The creative energy behind this.
Shinedown actually made a song about you. It's called The Energy.
Is there a song by Shinedown called The Energy?
Yes, and it's very good. And it's about death. I'd like to think it's about Death Conic.
If it wasn't, they were writing about him before his time.
Because who else has the energy? Death Conic has the energy. This guy definitely is a shadow Pokemon. Now I need to watch Johnny Agate lose.
Death Clonic says that he remembers Shinedown.
Yeah, they had one really good song. You're probably thinking of The Sound of Madness, but if you go back and you listen to that whole album, you'll see that whole album is incredible. Like, really, really good. It's called, well, the album is actually called I actually think it's just called The Sound of Madness. But I'm gonna look at it right now, and it's one of my favorite albums of all time. Yeah, it's The Sound of Madness, but you gotta get the deluxe version, because the deluxe version has Junkies for Fame on there, which is a really good song. They also have Diamond Eyes, which is a really good song. They also have the acoustic version of Second Chance, which is a really good song. And then also on that album, you got Cyanide, Sweet Tooth Suicide, great song. The whole album is fire. If you listen to the whole Sound of Madness album, you'll see that it's one of the best albums ever made. And I'm not getting paid by Shinedown to say that.
I mean, we could get paid by Shinedown if
like we could get like the mystery box could be a boat.
Cinemassacre says, isn't it past Nick's bedtime? Yeah, we got him to stay up longer because we just got everyone in the chat.
Yeah.
And we're doing good
My
here.
plan was to stay up till 12. And I said I'd stay up later, and now Joey's trying to get me till 1.
I am trying to get him till 1.
Espionage. Oh, wow, Joey, I don't think we have a chance against this team.
I think we have to. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
That's good, right?
That's really good.
All right, now we got to get him with the bubble that says we're going to be right
No,
back.
not Swift. And that, guys, is why you don't spam A. It's a normal type move that does literally 0 damage. And, well, fellas, it looks like we don't have a chance against this.
You know, you said that once against Mirror B.
Okay, well, look at what we're dealing with right now. What's espionage? You can literally smash this whole team.
Wait, does Bubble Beam attack both? No, it doesn't attack both. I would spend a whole day just listening to random music until I found something I really liked. I should do that more often. Actually, I did add a bunch of video game music to my UGM 2023 playlist. I used to make playlists for like every year of my life starting at 2010. And like every song that I'd listen to, I'd add to this playlist and I'd listen to it in order. And like, even now, if I like probably opened up one of these playlists and someone clicked on a random song, it'd be like, I listened to that in spring of 2022, or not 2022, 2013. See, I'm saying 2023. 2013, summer 2014. And then I stopped around 2019 when things were getting rough with dental school. And I never came back to it. Then I started making like playlists for like other things. Like I have a playlist for like Quentin Tarantino songs that he uses in his movies. I have like playlists for skiing that we play when we're skiing. I have a playlist of music that's acceptable for people to hear when they're in the car with me. Those are my playlists. Breakup playlist. Nah, you don't want to relive the bad times. I do per year playlist because they're too much organized and it's easier. Yeah, I like per year playlists. I really guess I just haven't gotten back into it, to be completely honest with you.
Well, we lost. Espionage. I'm going to sleep.
Really, that's it?
That's it. We ended on a loss last night. We end on a loss tonight. Well, you can keep going.
I might keep going for a little bit.
All right, here you are. Fellas, have a good night. It was a pleasure. I'm very thankful you guys joined the chat. You kept me on for another 22 minutes. So, have a good night, Chiefs.
All right. Why is playlist all Florida, Nick? Well, actually, we have a playlist for an entire night of Pitbull.
Wait, what do you mean Florida?
I don't know. He says, why is this playlist all Florida? Do you have a playlist?
Florida's sick.
Florida is sick.
I actually made a playlist today, and it had Club Can't Even Handle Me on there.
Nick with the fur. Nick with the fur.
Nick with the... Who said that?
V8 tracks.
Nick with the fur. This is fur. Nick with the fur. Nick with the fur.
I'm going to tell you a funny story about the... Is Nick a furry? I can neither confirm nor deny, but I will tell you that he isn't into hentai. He keeps reminding us that. Not that he's into hentai. It's a Flo Rida song. Yes, he is. Vegas bombs. We got Vegas bombs in the chat today. All right, I'm going to tell you a song about The Club Can't Even Handle Me right now by Flo Rida. It's a great song. I think at one point we all watched Space Jam. Lola Bunny, let me tell you. They did her dirty in the new Space Jam, though. They did her dirty in that one. It's a shame. They had Zendaya come in and portray her in that, and then they stripped her of her assets. And it's a shame. You like they did to Ashley in the new Resident Evil 4. Well, that's the one with the tall woman, right? Is that Resident Evil? I know, Nick, and I can be sure I've never seen him watching that. Actually, the assets were always like that. If you just watch the original Space Jam, maybe as a child, like, your mind may play tricks on you that things are more prominent than what they are. It's entirely possible. It's entirely possible also that you don't have Instagram as a kid, you don't have the internet as a kid, so any minimal asset that you see is like, oh, wow, look at that. You'll love to see that. I'm just reorganizing this box in so that way I know which Pokemon can be purified and which ones still need to be trained a little bit. See, it wasn't so much Space Jam for me. It was the Teen Titans. Let me tell you something. Raven and the Teen Titans, pretty solid. I remember everyone was saying Starfire, and they're wrong. I said the original thing of what the internet memed, the big titty goth GF. I was on that train first. I like to think I'm ahead of my time. This is the Miss Fernicola thing. All right, let me check on it. But when you plugged into the aux, the title of the song that came up were Smiley Bus. The photo that people were actually thinking was hentai. I did not know that. Then he quickly closed out. Jessica Rabbit wasn't even a rabbit. Jessica Rabbit was sexy personified. That was kind of the whole point of that cartoon. I think I hit puberty when I saw Jessica Rabbit for the first time. I remember the first time I saw Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I was watching Cartoon Network, and they showed it on Cartoon Network, and I was like, I don't get this. There's real people on here. Did they change the channel of Cartoon Network again? Because that was a thing that they did back in, like, the old days. I remember Cartoon Network used to be channel 72, and at one point it was something before 72, and then they changed it to 72. That's why I thought cartoons were real. I wasn't able to tell the difference at a young age. And then when I found out cartoons weren't real, I was like bargaining with it too. I was like, maybe one day the technology will be there to create Pokemon. I remember when cable companies would move the channels around a lot. Disney, how can CN show it? No. It was on Cartoon Network. I kid you not. I saw it on Cartoon Network because I remember going like into the kitchen and being like, Mom, I think they changed Cartoon Network again. I think there was like some mild cursing in that movie. Like someone said crap. And I was a very sheltered kid where I wasn't allowed to say anything like that. So I walked in and I'm like, they're cursing on Cartoon Network. I don't think it's Cartoon Network anymore. And I remember my grandpa was in the room, and he goes, if you're cursing, you know what you do? You stand up and you change the channel. That was an actual excerpt from my life. True story. I've seen them make exceptions for stuff like Roger Rabbit. Yeah, it happened. Santa isn't real either. There was a girl who ruined Santa for me. I actually forgot about this. My dad told me this. There was a girl that I went to school with, and her name was Rebecca. And I think in like first grade, she's like, Santa's not real. And then I came home like all like shaken up. And I was like, Rebecca says Santa's not real. And my dad turns to me and goes, well, Joey, is Rebecca a good kid? And I go, no, Rebecca's mean. And then he goes, well, do you think that maybe Santa doesn't visit her house because she's mean and her parents know that, and to make her feel better, they told her that Santa wasn't real? And then I go, oh, I never thought about that before. Yes, it was Rebecca Para. I remember watching Mad TV with you, and your dad came in, and as soon as they said the word sex, he told me to change the channel in a very stern manner. Yes, that happened. Jessica is an atheist. I didn't know that. Did they say that in the movie? I've been trying to finish this goofy cartoon where you sleep walking through a construction site, and it's unobtainium. And I did, and I never forget when an adult yells at me. You got my dad yelling at you. You got my uncle yelling at you. I'm sorry, Frank. I'm sorry you went through that. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I never forget when an adult yelled at me either. Like, it definitely did shake me up a little bit. I remember when Uncle John yelled at me because I locked the screen door down the shore. I don't remember Uncle John being down the shore. This must not have been when I was there. So right now I'm going to do this battle circle again. Don't tell Nick that I'm playing against East Smock. Right now he might get oh no, he can't play against her again. Alright. I remember he owned the condo down the shore. They don't own it anymore. I don't remember that. Maybe I was there and it was like before my memory. Maybe it was before my time. Could have been. I vaguely remember my mom saying like, oh yeah, they had someone in our family had a condo down the shore, and I'm like, wow, to have a place to stay down there? That's crazy that people could live like that. One day I want to be able to do that. It was a townhouse like 3 stories tall or something. Uncle John yelling emote. All right, Frank, I hope you're taking notes. I hope you remember all the emotes that we're saying, all the little things for the soundboard, because we have to put that into fruition. I know we said a lot tonight. Might have to go back and re-listen to this stream because I have to remember all of them. But it's all coming together. You guys could all save up and get a place down there. Well, what I was saying in the stream last night was that me and Nick spent some summers where we went down and we visited them down the shore. We really only stayed like 2 nights at most, or 2 days at most. But for me, that was vacation, you know? And I was like, we have to relive that. Next summer, me and Nick and Frank have to rent a place at the Jersey Shore. We don't even have to stay a week. We could do a long weekend. And we take all this streaming stuff down. We stream a little bit at night. We go to the Aztec. You know, we have some drinks during the day, and you know, we'll play all of the games that we played when we were down the shore originally. So we'll redo Sonic Adventure. We'll do the Batman game for the Game Boy. That was one with Tetris. Tetris was big. I don't know if you remember that, Frank, when we played Tetris down the shore. I'll even see if I can get my hands on one of those Sonic Adventure 2 McDonald's toys, because I remember I had the Knuckles soccer one of those. Played that down the shore. We just have to figure out how to get internet there at good upload speed. Batman Returns, Joker for Game Boy. Yeah, we got to get like an Ethernet cable. We got to make sure. We'll look on like Airbnb and see if we can find a nice Airbnb or house with Ethernet on there. What we should really try to do is see if they still rent that shore house. I know that they changed it. Like, I think Sandy hit that shore house that we stayed at hard. But imagine that. Imagine if the boys roll up to that place again in their tracksuits to the function. That would be insane. That would be insane. Do they have an arcade anywhere you guys live? Not where we live, but they had an arcade down the shore, and it was called Barnacle Bill's. At TwitchCon, we could ask the vendors how we could get the mobile internet for IRL. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. And then you know what's going to happen? Frank will remember all that, and then he'll just start sending me links and be like, this might be good for the stream. You don't have to get it. And I'm like, I got it. Before he even like types out, we don't need this yet. I got it. I got it. We're going to do all kinds of things, Frank. Within 1 week of being on Twitch, me and Nick did a physical fitness challenge. We're not limiting it to video games. You're witnessing this right now. We will take Twitch by storm with our nonsense. Get ready. The other thing that I was thinking about with TwitchCon and the vendors is like they'll be selling all this stuff and then you'll be like, oh, we could have gotten this for your stream and then it would have been like better quality and cheaper. And I'd be like, you know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We got it going. I would rather have gotten everything going than to wait for the... No, it's probably going to be marked up. Nothing's going to be cheaper over there. Maybe you could barter with the people though. I'm not very good at bartering. Are you going to be at the after party? Frank, did we get tickets to the after party? Also, V8 Tracks, because you asked about the after party, are you going to be at TwitchCon? I asked APOC this before, but what is your super ultimate version of the stream? Like you say, you do anything you wanted. All right, I'll let you guys in on a secret what we were planning. I think I may have said this before, but like, this is what I want to do for a stream. And this is super ultimate edition of what we could do for the stream. So I'm going to go all Scorsese on you, right? You got you being Frank. You got Frank, you got me, you got Nick, all right? You got a camera. We got 3 different cameras and we have 3 different microphones. Each one of these cameras is locked into our face. I want you to imagine this. Bottom of the screen, my face. Above me, Pokemon Red. We got Nick going next to me. His face. Above him, Pokemon Blue. We got Frank going, Pokemon Yellow, right? 3 of us go for 12 hours. We do a myriad of different challenges. We do 1, who gets furthest in the game. 2, who catches the most Pokemon. And then 3, at the end of this, we all battle each other. Now, you might be saying to yourself, this doesn't seem like this is like really crazy. Like this doesn't seem like this is like an absurd thing to ask. Like we could probably put this together soon. And the answer is yes. However, if we were going to be able to do the battling, I think we need, and I was saying this to Frank, we need a couple analog pockets for this. Frank has the analog pocket. I tried to buy one. They're all sold out. I can play, this is how I can do this. We have the GameCube, which I'm playing on right now, and then that has a Game Boy connector to that, so we could play Game Boy games from the GameCube. That's 1. Frank has an analog pocket. That's 2. But we have no other way of doing this. All right, let me catch up on the chats. We got some things in here. I think you got top of the line stuff. The only thing we are missing is the top of the line lighting and an XLR mic. Frank, all you have to do is drop the link. If we don't get tickets for the after party, they surprised that for us when we bought tickets the day of it went live. I'm seriously considering it. The party tickets have been sold out for a while though. Here's the thing, the day they announced the tickets go on sale, another tweet was like, get them today or they will sell out, and adding anxiety, so we just got the tickets only. There's a new handheld GameCube with them reviewed recently. Can you drop a link to the handheld GameCube? I'm curious about that. I don't use the XLR stuff, so we might have to be stuck with that one. I was trying to ask my friend about it, and he ghosted me on it. I think this is completely possible. Yes, I'll find it. Thank you. Yeah, so we got to find another way of playing the other version of that game. And the other thing is I'd need to lock down both Nick and Frank to do these games, which I don't think either of them have ever done. Nick never played the original Pokemon. He did play Fire Red, which is a remake. And Frank has never played a Pokemon except when he was helping me through Rock Tunnel. So I hope they'd be patient with that, because I know it's something that I'd be really into. You found the AVGN video. Joey, what do you think of... Are you trying to say Gardevoir the Pokemon? She's alright, but you gotta look up Lopunny. You gotta look up You know, I'll do it for you. I'll look up Lopunny for you. I mean, not that Nick's into hentai. Let me just check what's on my browser. Making sure that Nick wasn't on here before. Lopunny is superior to Gardevoir. Lopunny did not skip leg day at the gym. That is an athletic build. That's a Generation 4 Pokemon. I was thinking about like creating a Pokemon competitive team out of the 7 deadly sins when I was in high school, even though Pokemon parties are of 6. I was going to have a Charizard, name it Wrath. I was going to have a... well, I can't remember the other ones, but I was going to have Lust and make it a Lopunny. Oh, okay, we got that link. New Beast GameCube emulation out of the box.
I'll never forget those sounds.
I'll turn that one later.
Pow, pow, pow.
Thank you for the link, Death Chronic. Cinemassacre says, my cousin Joey, you found AVGen of... What is the AVGen video? AVGN video. You found the AVGN video. I have a feeling Nick is watching the stream. If Nick was watching the stream from his bed, he would be making more jokes about Lopunny and Gardevoir and hentai. That would be a main topic of conversation. He would be spamming the chat right now. I think he's seriously beat. He, like he said, he was falling asleep at the Workman's today. And then he picked up one of his friends from work who was flying in from California. Chauffeured that friend around, I think, to New York City. Came back here late after 8 o'clock. He's had himself a day. He would be defending himself and saying he doesn't watch anime. Hentai. I said anime in my head. You know something that we should do? We should get, for the soundboard, we should get one of those, make like an emote of Nick with like glasses on that he takes down like over here. You know, like imagine the glasses are lower than his eyes, like he's looking like, ooh. And then in the reflection, it's just hentai. Not like legitimate hentai, but like some suggestive images. The one where you said where James uses less profanity. I haven't seen that. I was talking to Frank and he was telling me that he uses less profanity now. At Hentai Nick. That would be a good one. That would be a good one. Register Twitch username for him. That would be a good idea. Does Twitch have strict rules like calling yourself Hentai Nick? Because I from all I heard it's strict, but I don't know if they'd allow it or not. Who knows? You know something I see on the For You page, title of a video, like big fat milk jugs dangling, and it's a girl in a bikini. I'm like, I don't know how she gets away with that. Said you watched a video and it would... Oh. You said you watched a video and would find it and like... Oh, no. What you were talking about was there was a video... I forgot to do this. Thank you for holding me accountable. I gotta go look for it. There was a 2-hour-long video that showed up on my For You on YouTube that said why people dislike James Rolfe. And I was saying that I heard from Frank that part of the reason may be that he uses less profanity. I think if you register the username or something offensive, they will flag it. Okay. Tifa Boob Physics. That's a name right there. And that is a name that Nick would appreciate. I remember renting Pokemon Coloseum from Blockbuster back in the day. I miss when Blockbuster used to, as if I could go around the corner to Blockbuster and rent a game right now, or rent a movie. Yeah, I miss when you used to be able to rent games from Blockbuster. Yeah, I miss Blockbuster in general. There's something about going to a physical location and just like looking at and touching the boxes. I'm a very tactile kind of person. I like to hold it in my hand. That's why I like physical media. Like when I buy a movie, I like to physically buy it. Like I'm one of those still, even though you go to like Best Buy, you go to Target, and all the movie sections have shrunk and shrunk and shrunk. I'm still the guy who's buying the new releases like that. But yeah, I do miss when you could rent from Blockbuster. It would have to be something like not Hentai Nick. I've seen stories about it on streamer Twitter. I still have their member card. Yeah, my mom still has the member card. It's unfortunate too. Too bad Best Buy is not like that anymore. Nick would nestle the DVDs at Blockbuster. And apparently Camlink is a thumb drive to them. Yeah, Camlink is... They don't... I don't know what they're doing over there at Best Buy. They're lacking. They're no Blockbuster, I'll tell you that. I was recently watching a YouTube video on MTV filming Brittany Murphy going to Blockbuster. I think there is still a Blockbuster. I think there's like a location of Blockbuster out there. And I think they made a Netflix show about that location of Blockbuster, like a fictional Netflix show about it. And then I think that fictional Netflix show got canceled. I could be wrong. I could have made this up. I could have dreamed this. So definitely look into that. I'd love to release physical versions of my games someday. I hope you do, because I'd rather the physical one than the downloadable one. And I'd rather the physical one too, because I would want you to sign it. And honestly, I may want to frame that, because I love Death Clonic. It's in Oregon. Okay, so it does exist. Was that true about the show that they had, the Netflix? It's funny because Netflix went to Best Buy. It's like, hey, buy us out. Netflix went to Blockbuster and was like, hey, buy us out. Blockbuster said no. Now Netflix is a multi-million-dollar company, and Blockbuster has one store in Oregon. There's still one left. Inside the store, they sell lots of Blockbuster memorabilia. It's more of a tourist spot than a place to rent stuff. Out west, James Rolfe visited it. There's a big issue with physical copies, is making sure they don't end up with a storage unit full of unsold copies. I'll tell you one thing. As long as they don't end up in Frank's storage unit and he doesn't know if he has it or not. Because that's where we may have Frank's Night Trap game. I would want to visit the last Blockbuster, but honestly, I would want to rent from the last Blockbuster. Memorabilia is cool, but like I want to do Blockbuster as it was intended to be done. I remember the smell of Blockbuster. I remember going into Blockbuster and there was a section of movies not to rent but to buy. And they had Dragon Ball Z tapes, like physical tapes. And I remember I wanted to buy all of those. Because the thing was, when they were showing Dragon Ball Z, they would show it on Toonami. And the way that we would show it is during the week, you would watch an episode of Dragon Ball, and they would air from the Pilaf saga to somewhere in the Red Ribbon Army saga, but not fully through, like midway through the Red Ribbon Army saga. Like, they did everything with, like, Muscle Tower and General Blue. That was my impression of the guy from Dragon Ball Z, the announcer. Muscle Tower. And then they would restart it over again. And then they'd play Dragon Ball Z, and they would show the Saiyan saga, the very beginning of Dragon Ball Z. They'd show the Saiyan saga. They would show the Frieza saga. They barely showed the Cell saga on TV. And then they'd show the Buu saga, but, like, only from the Great Saiyan Man to, like, when he becomes Super Buu. And they would just keep replaying those episodes. And I wanted to see what was going on afterwards. So I bought a bunch of those Dragon Ball Z tapes that each had like 3 episodes on pop on them. That storage unit would be stream on all of it. So yeah, we should if we go to TwitchCon and we get all the IRL stuff, then maybe we will do a Frank storage unit stream. I worked at Blockbuster growing up, so yeah, it would be cool to go to. Oh wow, that's cool. That's cool. I love the smell of Blockbuster. I love walking in there. Sometimes I still smell those Dragon Ball Z tapes that I have just to smell like what Blockbuster smelled like back then. My mom has her Blockbuster actual card. I remember standing in a huge line at Blockbuster in the middle of the night when the Titanic first came out on VHS. I don't think I was ever there on a day where something first came out, but I will tell you this. I remember the movie Treasure Planet came out on physical, and I'd never seen the movie, but I wanted to see the movie. And we went to Best Buy, and we're like, hey, we're looking for this. And they're like, it comes out tomorrow, but we'll sell it to you tonight. And I think I bought it. I know I bought it, and I think I watched half of it and then never finished it. So Joey, when we go to TwitchCon, get a free gift for being an affiliate. Oh, I got to definitely make sure that I get all signed up for that then. I got to find out the tax information. The tax man's going to come get me and take my Twitch money now. Cinemassacre office was built just to be like a Blockbuster rental video store. Yes, I do know that because he had that in his videos that I've seen, the early videos. Uncle Sam wants your uncle. I know. Uncle Sam has been going after me. Uncle Sam. Make an LLC for your stream money. I was hearing about that. I know some of my friends who are dentists were making themselves into LLCs. Yeah, I would just look at the old tax return and it should all be there. I gotta even, like, locate that. I'm really bad when it comes to these things. I'm really bad when it comes to paperwork. Yeah, I don't understand tax stuff either. I'm getting my butt kicked in this battle. Joey, hold on. All those receipts. Frank, they're gone. They're gone. I don't have them anymore. I don't have any of the receipts anymore. Well, maybe could I download the receipts from... I have all the physical receipts of things. Okay, I could download those, so I could get those off of Amazon. That would be a good idea. Nick doesn't know taxes. Well, I mean, I'm sure he would know it if he sat down to look at it. He does audit, though. So, like, his busy season isn't the same as, like, the tax season busy season. But he just, like... He won't go through into the weeds explaining that. He'll just be like, yep, I'm an accountant, and busy season is... Busy season's busy season. So he mainly does, like, auditing of, like... His company does auditing of other companies to make sure that they're not doing anything shady. Nick can write off all those hentai he purchases online. Yes. Yes. You know what? It's going to be a funny stream when Nick's girlfriend comes and wants to be on this, because she's already, like, expressed, like, I want to play video games on this. And then everyone's going to be like, how do you feel about Nick's hentai edition? I actually do have the Best Buy receipt for the camera. That's one that I kept. But the boxes from everything from Amazon, those are gone. I made sure everything worked, and then my dad came downstairs and he started yelling at me about the boxes. And I'm like, all right, fine, I'll take them out, I'll take them out, I'll take them out. See, the thing is, like, out of all the things you sent me, nothing individually was absurdly expensive. There was just, like, a lot of, like, things to get, and that added up. But, like, none of those things I looked at and go, there, that's the expensive piece. I think the retro tank was pretty expensive. I think that was around $350. And maybe, like, some pieces of the computer were pretty expensive. Retro tank is worth... We got it. We got the retro tank. You're watching... Right now, you're watching this game through the retro tank, which Frank gave me the link to get the HD GameCube cables. So... You got the HD GameCube cables. This is not a composite video. It's going through the retro tank. It is on my LG A2 OLED TV, which I got as an excuse for streaming. Now, here's the issue with that. And let me tell you guys, let me see what you guys think about this. Because this is an OLED TV, and the aspect ratio is in 3:4. And I know there's the black bars on the side, and I heard it's not the best thing. For an OLED TV to just be playing with the, because it uses the pixels. So the pixels on those bars are turned off. So I hope I'm not damaging this TV too much. What was the $400 game you were going to write off? OLED is amazing. I'm really happy with the TV. Just don't leave it on. Like, but I'm not going to leave it on. I always turn it off. The only time that it's on like this is when I'm playing a game like this. I'm going to give you guys a view of the TV because I'm like, I am so happy with this TV. This TV is like one of my favorite things. There's my dog on the other couch. Oh, I might have to go around actually. Here's the old TV. There's the new guy. 77 inches. And we got Morgan Freeman down there. And there's the retro tank. You can see some of my game systems that I got down there. OLED literally turns off the lights in the dark areas. Yeah, that was the thing though. So the lights in the 3:4 aspect ratio are turned on. And I'm worried about those like burning out. As you started streaming now, you took over the basement. Does your family frown upon? No, we're always in the basement. Like this is, when I tell you this is what we would be doing normally, this is literally what we're doing normally. Now you guys on the internet can just watch, because this is like every night before bed, we would do this. We would be doing this anyway. It's really not much of a change. I think they like that he's down in the basement, not upstairs. Yeah, Frank will remember this. A while ago, we had the Nintendo 64. A while ago, in the 90s, we had the Nintendo 64 attached to the TV upstairs, and my parents hated that. And then they'd like sent me down. They banished me to the basement. They got a new TV. When I say new TV, they got that old TV that's kind of behind me over there and banished me to the basement because they didn't want me to be in the way when my dad watches his baseball games. Sunny Boyu, Buoy. I don't think the bars will hurt the TV. Yeah, I heard on the newer models it's not as bad as long as it's just not constantly on. I'm gonna save again one more time. King of APOC, curious if family uses much of the basement. It's just mostly me and Nick. Adriana will come down here on occasion, and now she's afraid of just being on the internet. Cause I don't know why. This is a girl who all of her childhood said she wanted to be famous, and now I'm like, hey, you know, you could be on broadcast on the internet. Let's try to get Twitch famous. I'm not actually trying to get Twitch. I'm having a good time. And she's just like, no, I can't. She's freaked out by that. Wolfden also has a video on OLED burnout. VHX plus hentai in the basement now because of Switch OLED. All right, let's check out this link. This OLED Nintendo Switch has been on for 50 days straight. Oh my god.
This Nintendo Switch has been on and running for
That's
a grand
hilarious.
total.
I'm gonna take a picture of that. I'm gonna come back to that. Yeah, so his uncle wanted to watch golf when we were little, so we put on Mario Golf, and he got into it. Made it. No, you didn't do it. She was, honestly, don't even worry about that. She's weirded out by this whole thing. Like, I woke up the morning after me and Frank did the stream last Saturday, and she just started screaming at me, being like, "This is an invasion to our privacy." And I'm like, Adriana, calm down. Yeah, it'll be a long time until anything happens to the TV. All right, so I saved. I think this is going to be it for the night. I'm going to come back on tomorrow. Not sure if Nick's going to be with me. We're going to do the same thing, another couple hours. Maybe we'll play this. Maybe we'll play some Mario. Maybe we'll play some 3DS. I did this because I had Nick with me still. So, going to be closing out here. Frank, if you're here, please give me someone to raid. And we will do that to send us out. Good night, Cinemassacre. Got someone for you. Okay. /raid. All right, let's do this. Copy. /raid. Paste. All right, here we go. Oh. Yeah, okay, we got it. 7, 6, 5, 4. Thank you all for coming out tonight. I hope you had a good time. Have a good night. See ya.
The next one. So we're doing a clock tower marathon. So this one, the pro tag is always Jennifer. And this game, the pro tag is Jennifer and a blonde lady. We won't get into that yet because we haven't got it.